What up, Team Buckhouse? Johnathan Buckhouse here. In today's video, we're talking about snow conditions, and I know you're thinking like, duh, I know snow conditions. Powder, hard, soft. But no, we're going to talk about a lot of different types of snow conditions, what to think about while you're going through your day on the mountain, stuff like that. So let's jump into today's video. So currently we're snowboarding in August. Our snow conditions are complete slush type thing. But throughout the day, the snow conditions literally change throughout the whole day. The mountain opens at 7:30. When you get out here, it's firm, it's icy, it's not slush, it's just ice, you know what I'm saying? So then throughout the day, it gets softer. And then you get this like window of like, okay, it's not slush yet, but it's not icy anymore. It's like kind of feels like normal snow. Then it gets slushy and then it becomes potatoes, you know? It changes throughout the whole day. So many people don't realize that the snow can change throughout the day, especially mid-season when it's pretty consistent. Obviously in like December, January, if it hasn't snowed in 2 or 3 days, you're gonna get that normal snow feel. But towards the end of the day, it actually can get a little icier. And the reason why I'm talking about the change of snow type throughout the day is because you can get hurt by not realizing that the snow has changed. You know, you might be riding thinking you're good, you got this, everything. And then all of a sudden you're up on an ice patch, you slip out, you bust your butt, hurt your tailbone. So you gotta be wondering, is the snow changing? Talking about it, speed changes. If you're hitting park features, like is it getting more slushy? It means it's gonna slow down a bit. So if you've been hitting this jump all day, that speed might change on you, which might cause you to knuckle and get hurt. That's why it's important. With powder riding, obviously the very beginning of the day, it's when it was the coldest, all that fresh snow just came, you're gonna rip it, it's gonna be so smooth. Throughout the day, it's gonna get more chundery, more choppy, which is a type of snow, choppy, chundery snow. And then by the end of the day, it could get a lot warmer, and so then that powder is kind of melted in and mixed in with the old snow, and it gets this like glassy slick, and you get this really slick, almost like ice, but you can't really carve into it, but you can't, it's my least favorite snow type, is like on a warm day after PAL came down, or in the springtime if it was like slush, fresh snow, and it warms up. That is a really weird snow texture. So you got to be aware of all the types of snow that you can run into and ride. Now, snow changes from region as well. If you're on the West Coast, you're gonna get a more wet, heavy powder. It's thick. It's like the first snow that's hit in the United States. But in the Rockies and Colorado area where I live, you get the champagne, super fluffy, nice, thin snow. And on the East Coast, you get rain. And sometimes I've gotten powder on the East Coast. It was pretty dope. So just know each region you're in, you're gonna get different types of snow. But there's another type of snow to think about as well. That is man-made snow. Man-made snow is gonna be more on the icy side. Now in Colorado, specifically Keystone, they put in a new snowmaking system. Their man-made snow basically feels like real snow. But in the Midwest, the East Coast, a lot of the times they're still blowing snow at like warmerish temperatures that Colorado would probably not blow snow. So they're getting more icy man-made snow. So that big pile of snow you see on the run, you're like, that's gonna be so sick to hit, is actually like a big block of ice. So be aware of the man-made snow. Never really trust it. Always think man-made snow is more on the icier side. And just know if you like ride through that smoke or that gun of the man-made snow, it might stick to your lenses and get ice and stuff and like actually be a problem. So try to not ride through the snow guns and things like that. Now, one thing you can do to make your time on the snow much better is grab an Evolution sticker. We have so many versions of it. We even have versions for the skier. So if you're a skier out there, consider snagging an Evolution sticker, as well as any of our other merch. You know, got hoodies, t-shirts, long sleeves, and the jackets, all the merch, guys. It supports the dream. It's how I can travel, come to cool places like this, and continue to snowboard year round. So thank you to everyone that does snag the merch. And if you do snag it, tag me on my Instagram. I'll give you guys gear and sticker shout outs in the vlogs. But on a serious note, the best way to understand snow conditions is to try to ride every season of the snow year. Some people only ride that middle section that obviously like December, January, but early season has a special uniqueness to it. Mid-season, late season, the summer snowboarding. We're in Hood right now in Oregon. You can snowboard basically year round. And the last type of snow conditions that just hit my head is big snow. The American Dream in New Jersey, if you want to snowboard year round, you can go there. Refrigerator snow is completely different than all other snow that I've ridden. It's like old and gross and weird. Don't eat it. Don't eat refrigerator snow. But at the end of the day, guys, this video is just meant to kind of spark that idea with you. What type of snow are you riding? Is it changing throughout the day? All this kind of stuff will help you be a better snowboarder or skier if you know how to adjust your riding to what's happening throughout the day. So that's all I wanted to do with you guys today, is spark that idea. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, smash the like button. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. We post daily on this channel. And as always, thanks for watching. Keep evolving. We'll see you tomorrow with another video, because it is daily on this channel.